Hello, I'm Ezra Knox, and this is my obligatory Halloween episode, or whatever the hell. Now, this was going to be on Splatterhouse, until I managed to fuck that up. Well, not Splatterhouse, Splatterhouse 2. So, yep, I fucked it up. I accidentally had FF Split recording 2 windows, and it ended up double exposing itself. And I tried to cut it, tried to mask it so it only showed one part, but that just ended up looking like shit. So I was like, yeah, nah, I can do better than that. And I decided that I'd play Ghouls and Ghosts for the Master System for a bit. We go out in about 2 hours. Now, I'm getting the red shoes here because further on in the game, when you get up to is my phone even recording? Yes, it is. I do shit like that all the time. I forget to push record on either the phone or the computer or whatever. Just right pain in the ass. Just checking to make sure the computer's actually recording. It is. Anyway, yeah. I'm going out in a couple of hours. There's something to do, you know. Fucking, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I was recording Splatterhouse 2 for this. I got up to the 3rd boss. And, yeah, I didn't realise that FF Split was screwing up, and yeah, at that point I was just like, this game is frustrating, so I'm not going through all that again. Alright, well, I don't need either of those. Now, anyone that's familiar with Ghouls and Ghosts, but not with Master System port, you're going to be noticing differences here and there, like the magic bar on the left and the health bar on the right. This is actually my preferred port because this is the one I grew up with. And it doesn't have those fucking earthworms. Now, why is Firefox open? Now, there's no chest here. Did I? No, I think I just got that. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, there's a few glitches, like the pig farmer up there's there, but the one down here only shows up when you're up there. The Mega Drive port looks nice, and the arcade port is just fucking beautiful, but it's just not the same. I mean, I grew up with this. I know this better than any of the other ports. Well, yep, there's the pig farmer down there. We can go find him. Stop humping the ground, Arthur. Whoa, there he is. Yeah, I fucking hate them. Oh well. I haven't been hit yet, so I'm doing alright, and that tree's not very happy. I didn't know what these were when I was younger. Fucking gallows. And I've only just noticed in the last couple of years that these trees here look like skulls. Alright. Change over to thunder. Even though it's lightning. That's the easiest way to kill the Dullahan. I don't know why it's called Dullahan. It's a fucking dragon. A headless dragon, not a horseman or a fairy riding a dark horse or whatever. And just run past those turtle legs. Whatever they are. Now the cartridge I grew up with when I was younger, it was glitching out something shocking because that thing wasn't there. For years, I never saw that thing. I don't even know what that is. I don't need any of that. I seriously have no idea what the hell this is. If anyone knows what that is, please tell me. I'm just gonna have a wizard in it. Oops. Arthur's got like the worst armor. He gets hit once and it flies off. Oh, most of the other games it does. This one it doesn't. I'm gonna watch this because if I step in the wrong place, I'm gonna end up right in the ant lion's mouth. I'm gonna have to do noise reduction on the keys. I do have a Mega Drive, not a Mega Drive, a Master System. But it's just easy to record on the emulator because I don't have a capture card. Run up here, get away from the ant lion. When we were kids, we used to call those grandpa moths. In hindsight, they're probably the adult version of that. I will take the axe because I'm going to need it against the red armor. I would have preferred the red armor, but beggars can't be choosers. Now, if you've ever played Demon's Crest or Gargoyle's Quest, that's red armor, that's Firebrand. It's probably not Firebrand, but it's the same species. Okay, just kill these fire bats. And this is the level that I chose the red shoes for. Without the red shoes, making this jump here, it's needlessly complicated. Give me some health. Yay. Easy come, easy go. Okay. Fire bats here get annoying. Sort of those eyeball plants. Ooh, that was close. Come on, this chest. Damn it. Yep, old man. And, yeah, I got hit just then because when you're an old man, there's a slight delay in the controls. It's actually quite clever. Because if you're old, you're going to have a delay in your reflexes. Right, I will take the red armor. I've always wondered why that house in the background has eyes on it. Oops. I'm not really going to bother with the chests, because that one's going to be a wizard, the next one's going to be a wizard. Just moon the audience, if anyone's actually watching this. The axe is probably the best weapon if you can get it to actually hit anything, but it flies on such an odd angle. that it's practically useless. These bosses are really easy to beat if you know how. This is no level that anyone that's not familiar with the Master System port will absolutely despise. So these green bugs or bats or whatever the hell got those stones on you. There's a chest over here. And the knights coming out of the walls will crawl over and stab you if you let the floor touch them. But due to the Master System's limitations, they can't really do anything. This is just going to be health and med point. Oh no, it's not. Excellent. Take the green armor. There's another chest over here. It's going to be a wizard. I'm not going to bother with it. Yes, just trying to think, what kind of place is Arthur actually in? It's nothing. I'm on wizard chest. Take life. That's another glitch with this game. Rather interesting. Just try to get past the flying dog turds. There's another chest under here. And that's going to be a wizard. But, yeah, I think Arthur's had a bit too much coffee today. Alright. That'll be a wizard. That was a close one. What shoes have I got? Shit. I should have at least the green shoes if I want to get through here without any trouble. Speak of the devil. Now if I get too close to the mouths on those statues, they're just going to bite their tongues off and swallow Arthur. So I don't want to let that happen. A glitch, but this is more of a limitation with the Master System, only being able to have so many sprites on screen. Alright. If you're wondering why I've only got two kinds of magic, it's because to get the other magic in this port, you need to get the helmets out of the doors that come out of the chests. Just kill Iris here. I don't know what it's actually called. We've always just called it Iris. Let's see. How many times have I died so far? Once. What's next? Yeah, I'm gonna need the red helmet as soon as I can get it. I don't know why there's so many Grim Reapers around here. We used to call those music trees. I don't really remember what they're really called. Okay, so... red helmet, yes, definitely need that. That was an interesting glitch. Now, I don't need to get any more chests, but there's one down there, there's one here. There's another one there that I forgot about. And right through. And there's Handy McHanderson. Oh, hello. Nothing useful. Those orange-yellow spikes will kill me if I get anywhere near them. And so we'll handy McHanderson if I touch him. This is why the axe is a pain in the ass. It's a good weapon up to this level. Because if you need precision like that, it's rather hit or miss. There's another chest here. Touching those spikes is instant death. Doesn't matter how much health you have. Another chest here. And here's a fun little glitch. Gold armor is going to do me best. Another chest. As I'm about to go up against the next boss. It would be faster to use fireballs on this, but I've got the axe. Well, normally it'd be faster. I've got the axe and I've got the shield. So I can pretty much decimate this giant slug pretty quickly. And there we go. Either of those. I used to call those bulldog fish. I really don't know why. Another red armor. Don't want to deal with him. So, is there another chest down here? Maybe. No, it's further up. I don't know why there's holes in the wall there. Let's see if I can get him with fireball. You don't kill those things, they just follow you all over the level. The right pricks to deal with. There's another chest around here. And that thing. Another chest. Yeah, there it is. I will take gold shoes. I don't really need green or gold helmets because I barely ever use them. But I'd be pretty fucked without the red helmet. Of course, another chest. But I don't need it. Oh wait, yeah. This is why I wanted the... Well, one of the reasons why I wanted the red helmet. I don't have to worry about dealing with that. And we've got Lucifer from Ghosts and Goblins, who's shooting fire out me out of his dick. Oh, out of his dick mouth. need a better weapon. Magic points, I will take. Dual iron heads. And a baked bean wall. Right. Shit. Oh, there we go. Get underneath him, throw hatchets at his face until he dies. Right, get underneath him. I have no idea how that wasn't just hurting me, but alright. And baby irises. Again, you can't run away from these, they just follow you. Alright, take the chest. There's another one up here somewhere, but I don't usually find it. I don't really need it right now anyway. Oh, there it is. I will take the discus. There's the iron head. Another chest. Yep, you turned into a duck if you get hit by the wizard while you're wearing armour. And now we're up against Beelzebub. That shield is so fucking game breaking. Alright, old fart. Arthur, you've done well so far, but you'll not be able to defeat Mikey. He's behind the door. Go back into the village and get magic power from the goddess of battle. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. And I'm not putting on a woman's voice. Arthur donned the strongest armor and carried the most powerful weapons, then open a treasure chest and you will meet the goddess of battle. Good luck, Arthur. I believe that you'll defeat Loki. Yay. Alright. And yeah, you have to go through the whole game again. What have I got? Gold, 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 red, and discus. Yeah, I've got a couple of upgrades I need before I'll be able to get the weapon I need. Run past the stocks. They're in the most random places. Another chest down here. Yes, give me that. I'll go to you, run through here. You do have to go through the game twice, but the second time around you've usually got the gold shoes, so you're running like 3 times the speed you were before. And jumping into guillotines. And into whirlwind birds too. Jesus. A bit intimate with them, aren't I? Alright. That's a pretty big glitch here too. You can actually, well not up here, but down there you can actually run off the edge of the map and into the void. just give me the fireball. Now all I need is the gold helmet, and I should be able to get the psycho cannon. When I was a kid, I used to think that he was throwing eggs. No idea why. I used to think that was an egg. But even so, how the fuck are you going to throw a fireball without hurting yourself? Especially in armor, I mean, cook from inside out. Oh well. But no, overall this is a good game. It's got tight controls, great music. It's a real fucking challenge if you don't know what you're doing. But, I quite enjoy it. Despite some of the clipping issues and all that. Not clipping, some of the, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? All that shit there, with the graphic shit where it's flickering. Flickering issues, not clipping. What the hell are I clipping that out? Oh, I don't have to run, jump anymore because I can just run over the holes. You're moving too fast for you to be able to fall into them, short of you actually just stopping. Oops. Get away from that. Over here, is there a chest? There is not. Well, that was a waste of time. Moving on. Down here, run back, make the chest appear. And you're still not giving me the gold helmet. It's not very helpful. Huh, don't usually fall through there. Oh well. Alright, let's kill you off. You're too high for me to reach you with that, aren't you? Oh well, might as well show off what the green helmet does. Yeah, this level's pretty damn hard when you've got the gold shoes because you're slipping all over the place. Oops, should put that in the magic points, but oh well. I'm not going to run out of those for the next boss. And I wasn't perfectly centered with the ladder. Still don't know what's up with those eyeball plants. That was just... And that's how easy Fenrir is. Alright. Loki's pushover too. Just gotta wait. Play the waiting game. It's pretty cool that a lot of games like this actually made it over to the Master System. I mean, they had to be reprogrammed and worked around for them to actually be able to run properly. And there were some compensations, like these knights not being able to move at all. But overall, it's a pretty solid game. I think it made my top 10 Master System list, which I actually need to redo, considering how long-winded and boring that was. Finally, gold helmet. Got the glitch again too. Alright, out of my way. Don't need that chest. Get up there. And I don't want to get eaten by that fucking thing. The next one will have the Psycho Cannon in it, and I think I forgot to mention this chest earlier. Oh, I hate that death spike. Second time I died. Come on, where are the platforms? And Psycho Cannon. Oh, come on! You're not gonna fucking let me in there. Ah. Oh, there goes the no continues, but, eh. I wasn't even going for no continues, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna play Ghouls and Ghosts because Splatterhouse fucked up on me. Now, I can't get that chest now, but I don't have to worry about Death Spike. Come on, let me in. There we go. Psycho Cannon. It's actually a pretty powerful weapon. What the hell am I doing? I could just be using lightning on him. Not too late now. And why am I giving genders to an eyeball and a cloud? Oh well. SJWs will come after me. Dealt with worse than them. Yeah. Sorry I've gone a bit quiet on the second run through, it's just pretty much shed everything I had to say the first time round. And if you open your mouth with nothing to say, quite frankly, you're Donald Trump. Oh, look at that lag. Fuck you, Hand. You, the Canderson. I don't need any more chests, so I have everything I need. I'll kill you before I go down there. I'm just gonna pretty much just rush to the exit now. There we go. Now I can go to the right there, but it'll just kill you. You just end up in a bunch of that orange shit. And those cat dragons on the wall start shooting green pellets at you. Alright. When you don't have the axe, this is the easiest way to do it. Otherwise it takes fucking forever. Even though it's kind of doing that now. Oops. Ah, damn it. Ooh, do I get them both at the same time? Awesome. Alright. Final stretch. I don't even know why I just did that. I don't need chests. I don't know why there's that many holes in the wall either. Oh well. I'm gonna bother with him. See if any of them I can actually get to follow me. Two so far. I don't know what happened with number 3. No, that's not the way. The Master System can't even handle it. If I was trying to do this with the red shoes, or anything below the gold shoes, I'd be so screwed. Yeah, I don't think I showed it earlier, but it's just there. Alright. Get to the last part of the game, kill Loki, do some quick editing, and there's me obligatory Halloween shit done. Then I can start doing some more interesting stuff. Oh, timing on that, eh? Alright. Die eyeball. I can get people screaming at me for the eyeball rights. Wait for the duck to wear off, or Peter will get on my ass. Oh man, Peter. Now that's a fucking organisation. That is so fucked. Just give me the magic points, I need them for Beelzebub. Without the shield, this boss is so freaking hard. I have to wonder if the shield was left in intentionally, the way it is, or whether or not it was part of the debugging process to make sure everything worked correctly, so I could just run through without getting game overs constantly. And yeah, here we have Loki. He is naked. Sit on his knee. While he shoots arrows everywhere. I don't know why he's doing that, but he seems pretty happy that I'm on his knee. Oh well, I might as well just kill him. Yep, there he is. He's dead. Get back on his knee. Oh, I missed. And that's Ghouls and Ghosts on the Master System. Ah, that was fun. Arthur used his magic weapons and finally destroyed Loki, the master of all evil. The souls which had been trapped in Loki's body were released and the dead princess was brought back to life. I wouldn't touch that, Arthur. Once again the world became peaceful, but who knows, Arthur's battle may not be over. The end. And no, it's not, because this is a sequel to Ghosts and Goblins, and the sequel to this is Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and the sequel to that is Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. So, and all this, Arthur, because you and the princess decided to have sex in a cemetery. You don't believe me? Go and play Ghosts and Goblins. Oh well, I'm Azrael Knox. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.